Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we have a pretty big story here. I don't understand why more people aren't talking about this. I had to go to Nintendo to find this story. For some reason, this is not all over the news. It really should be. So guys, on the Gamestop website here, basically guys, on the Gamestop website, there's obviously a page for the new Nintendo Switch coming out in a few months. Obviously, Nintendo confirmed the console's existence already, so that's to be expected. But there was a paragraph here on the Nintendo Switch page that nobody's talking about. And there's an update here saying that that information was actually deleted after the release of this information, which adds to the speculation even more, guys. Anyway, in the paragraph it said, Nintendo Switch games include new title offerings from Mario, Splatoon, Zelda, NBA, which is cool, NBA 2K obviously, and more. Be able to play Skyrim on the go or Pokemon at home with the Nintendo Switch. Last time I checked, guys, Pokemon Stars, the name of the game people were expecting to be the home console version of Sun and Moon, was never released, guys. It was never even confirmed to be in existence by the Game Freak or Nintendo. So that's pretty big news. This is on the GameStop website. The unit will include a number of handy and interchangeable Nintendo Switch accessories, guys. Wow. So I mean, this is basically confirming Pokemon Stars. This is basically confirming there's some type of Pokemon game coming. This should be all over the news. For some reason, I could not find it. I only found it on Go Nintendo once again. I just said that before, but this is crazy. What I do know, guys, is on January 12th in 2 days. So I'm gonna be live streaming that. Don't worry, I'll be here. I'll be live streaming this. This is big news. Obviously, I'm aware of that, and I do expect a Pokemon announcement. I think GameStop dropped the ball on this. They accidentally leaked this information on accident, which is not our problem, it's their problem. But I think it's pretty conclusive here. They delete that paragraph. This information was probably created by the company themselves from direct. Obviously, guys, Nintendo probably told them what's going to be on the console, and as a result, the company produced this paragraph here explaining the console. The weird thing is Nintendo probably had to approve this information before GameStop posted it. I'm assuming that's what happened here. I mean, it's possible that maybe they thought GameStop would be making this page post January 12th. Maybe that's why. Maybe they weren't expecting it to make it this early. Or maybe GameStop didn't have to, maybe GameStop did not have to, prove this information, didn't have to show it to Nintendo. Maybe that's what happened. Obviously, when companies have all this information, sometimes they forget. It's happened to me before. Sometimes you forget what the public knows and what the public doesn't know yet. So maybe that's what happens, guys. Maybe they forgot the public did not know about this, and maybe Nintendo did not have to confirm what they were saying before they said it. Maybe those two factors came into play here, which is why they were able to post this information without getting into trouble until after it came out. So I mean, you think the PR people, you would think the editors would have picked up on this. I guess they're not Nintendo fans. Yes, whoever works at GameStop, whoever does this shit, is probably not a Nintendo fan, so they wouldn't even know that Pokemon games were never confirmed for Nintendo Switch. So yeah, if you remember recently, there was an interview with Masuda, right, from Game Freak, that they were thinking about making a Pokemon game, but he was worried that he wouldn't know how a game like, Sun and Moon or Stars or whatever would work on a home console. He did mention that in the past. So now it seems like this is definitely going to be a real thing, it looks like, with all the information we have here. And Matsuda saying in the past that he wasn't sure how it was going to work out, because obviously that means Nintendo was probably giving him pressure to do so and make a game for Nintendo Switch. So overall, guys, if there's a Pokemon game at launch, which it could be, if you have Breath of the Wild at launch, you have Project Sonic at launch, NBA and Skyrim at launch, that looks a lot more appealing than the last generation, which is what Nintendo needs to do. They need to have many good games at launch, something Nintendo has not done in a long time. Hopefully they can get it done this time, guys. Overall, we do hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you, bye.